Something I wanted to talk with you about. It's been about 5 or 6 months since the idea of the RV Owner Association of America was proposed. And I want to take a couple of minutes to report back to you on where that stands. Many of you will remember that I proposed the idea of creating a national RV Owners Association, a true grassroots organization built by RV owners for RV owners, one that would document, educate, and lobby for RV owners and their interests. The goal was never to compete with anyone or criticize any existing organizations. Quite the opposite. The vision was and is to create an independent voice focused on the interests of everyday RV owners. All the other interest groups have their own associations. Imagine having a national database that documented reoccurring quality control issues across every manufacturer. Imagine being able to track tire blowouts, RV accidents, axle failures, water leaks, slide issues, warranty disputes, dealer service experiences, recalls, safety concerns using real world data instead of rumors and social media posts. With enough participation, that information could become an invaluable resource for consumers, manufacturers, and government agencies. Many times when I talk to people on the Hill, various state organizations and governments, they say there's not enough data. You can't tell me how many trailers overturned and got into a serious accident last year. You can't tell me how many tire blowouts occurred on trailers and fifth wheels and motor coaches. During my research, I contacted several congressional offices regarding the proposed Lippert-Patrick transaction, and one conversation really struck with me. A congressional staffer told me a congressional staffer shared with me almost word for word, quote, "Tom, to our knowledge, there isn't an organization representing RV owners or their interests, and we haven't heard from any group regarding this proposal," the merger she was talking about. I won't talk about the other organizations who try to pass themselves off as for RV owners. If that's indeed the case, you're doing an abysmal job of representing our interests. Another staff member shared something equally interesting. She explained to me that in Washington, numbers are all that matter. If an organization represents several thousand members, people pay attention. If it's only a handful of individuals, it's much more difficult to have your voice heard. Whether we like it or not, that's simply how the system works. So I brought the idea to you. I asked whether there was enough interest to build something that could become a unified voice for RV owners across America. The proposed charter and documents are on our Facebook page and were sent to leaders in the industry, both online channel hosts and owners, as well as senior dealers across the country. And I asked that question, is there enough interest to do this? And today I owe you an honest report. After 6 months, as of this recording, we have received 23 emails and 2 public comments. That's all. That's it. Out of the 600,000 active RV owners in this country, 23. Now, while I appreciate sincerely every single person who took the time to write, those numbers aren't enough to build any kind of national organization. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed. I won't pretend otherwise. I honestly believe that there might be a groundswell of interest from RV owners who wanted to work together to improve this lifestyle for everyone, to evangelize our interests, and to let the manufacturers in Elkhart know that we're not going to put up with this level of quality anymore. But here's the thing. I asked the question, the audience answered, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes an idea is ahead of its time. Sometimes timing just isn't right. And sometimes you ask an honest question and you receive an honest answer. Based on the response, I'm not going to move forward with the RV Owners Association. But that doesn't mean I think the idea lacks merit. In fact, I still believe that someday the RV community could benefit from an independent grassroots organization dedicated exclusively to the interests of RV owners. If that day ever comes and someone wants to take on that challenge, Sharon and I will gladly share everything we've learned, and we will help in any way we can. But for now, we're going to focus our time and energy where we believe it can make the biggest difference. And we're going to keep producing Out and About TV every week for you and keep bringing you honest information, practical tips, fun ideas, and great travel reports. And that's what this channel's always been about anyway. As we continue to grow one viewer at a time, one episode at a time, who knows what opportunities may lie ahead. To everyone who wrote, offered encouragement, talked to me on the phone, we got about maybe 30, 40 phone calls, so that's something. Or simply watch these discussions unfold, thank you. Your support means more than you probably realize. And as for the RV Owners Association, we're going to place that on the back shelf, not with bitterness, not with regret, simply with the understanding that for now, there isn't enough interest to move forward. And that's surprising to me with all that the RV industry and the RV owners have gone through over the past 3 to 5 years. But that's okay. Now we've got a lot more roads to explore, a lot more campgrounds to visit, and a lot more adventures waiting in the wings just around the next corner. So until next time, keep the wheels turning, stay safe, don't forget to vote, and contact your congressman about access to our public lands. We'll see you down the road. For Out and About, I'm Tom.